Hello, fellow English learners. In this video, we will listen to a conversation between Emily and Sarah, who are discussing a trip to New York City. After the conversation, we will move on to the learning section, where you will learn the basics of how to use the word trip and what demonstrative pronouns are, as well as many other valuable tips. If you are ready to improve your English speaking and listening skills, let's get started.
So, Sarah, tell me all about your trip to New York City. How was it?
Oh, Emily, it was absolutely incredible. I don't even know where to start. The energy of the city is just electrifying.
That sounds amazing. What were some of the highlights of your trip?
Well, I made sure to hit up all the tourist spots first. I visited Times Square, Central Park, and the Statue of Liberty. It was surreal seeing these iconic landmarks in person.
I can imagine. Did you have any standout experiences?
Oh, definitely. One of my favorite moments was catching a Broadway show. I saw Hamilton, and let me tell you, it lived up to all the hype. The talent on stage was mind-blowing.
Now let's see what we can learn from this story. First, we will learn how to use the word trip. In our story today, Emily starts by saying,
So, Sarah, tell me all about your trip to New York City.
The word trip is used to mean to travel from one place to another. It is also used to mean to stumble or fall by catching your foot on something. This word, in its singular form, ends with the letter P. In the plural form, we just add an S at the end. So the singular form is trip, and the plural form is trips. Now, let's use this word in some examples. We're planning a trip to the beach next weekend. I need to pack for my camping trip tomorrow. My friends and I always sit together during the school's field trips. Be careful not to trip on the steps during your hike. In today's story, Sarah said,
I visited Times Square, Central Park, and the Statue of Liberty. It was surreal seeing these iconic landmarks in person.
Let's focus on the word these in this sentence. This word, these, is a pronoun. A pronoun is a word that takes the place of a noun in a sentence. In our case, these refers to Times Square, Central Park, and the Statue of Liberty, which were mentioned earlier in the conversation. What exactly is a demonstrative pronoun? A demonstrative pronoun is a pronoun used to refer to specific people or things that have either been mentioned earlier or are made clear through its context in the sentence. You must be thinking, isn't that the same as a determiner? Well, no. Remember that a determiner is a word that appears before a noun, providing clarifying context about the number, definitiveness, or ownership of the noun. So, determiners modify the noun in the sentence, while demonstrative pronouns replace the nouns in a sentence. Demonstrative pronouns include this, that, these, those. Now let's use them in some examples. The painting is beautiful, but I prefer this one. I would love to go on vacation with you, but I can't afford that. I'm browsing for headphones, but these aren't the right ones. The yogurts have all expired. You should not buy those. Now, let's learn how to conjugate the verb visit. Present, visit. Visits, visiting. Past, visited. Future, will visit. The verb means to go to see a person or place for a certain period of time. Let's use the verb in some sentences. She visits her grandmother every weekend. She loves visiting the museum on rainy days. They saw the Eiffel Tower when they visited Paris last summer. I will visit the library to borrow some books for my research project. We have learned a lot in this video. Make sure to practice what you have learned. Remember, practice makes perfect. If you want to learn English the right way, download our free PDF guide that will show you how to learn English in a fun way and avoid common mistakes that will slow you down. Get the PDF at spellblaze.com/PDF. Link in the description. If this video was helpful, please like and leave a comment. Also, make sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching.